everybody, and welcome back to Gaming on Caffeine. My name is Isaac, and we are back playing some more Sky Factory 2.5 with Janky Nick. Hello!
Hello! Welcome back to
my gosh.
Feed the Beast presents Sky Factory 2.5.
Oh,
First time I said it right in like 3 recording sessions.
Flipping heck. Nick, we have returned.
Hi.
The prodigal, the prodigal, the sons, the masters, the bread brothers, the YouTube people have returned.
I agree. Okay.
We are back here in the world of Sky Factory 2.5. So, Nick, at the end of last session, we started doing some of the very late game quests, right? We started looking at filling a chunk with triple compressed cobblestone. You did it. It's done. We've crafted 1 octuple compressed cobblestone. We did it. It's done. We started looking towards filling a resonant machine frame. We started looking to fully
filled with fluid in form of energy.
To its fullest, yeah. Using nothing but Stirling generators in under 3 minutes, right? And that is what we're going to work on for the start of today's episode. But before we do that, Nick, I have expanded out the farm. You know, the farmer in me, I was sat on the server. I need
more land. Give me more land. I ain't stretching my legs. My tractor can't stretch its wheels. I was
sat right here, Nick, in my deck chair, looking over at the farms, and I thought, you know what?
Yeah?
We need more farms. And so I built some more farms. I kind of caved a little bit. I've been using these farming stations from Ender.io up until now because they are interesting. They're new. I don't use them very often.
Right.
But I caved. I went back to the planters and the harvesters from Mine Factory Reloaded because they're so much easier to use than this thing. I don't know if you've noticed, Nick, but none of this stuff's being harvested, even though there is space over here. That's because the way that the farming station works is you have to keep putting a hoe in it to make it run. Right? Imagine like a big hamster wheel, but instead of a hamster, you put a hoe in there.
Right.
And it's just...
they're going to get tired out. They're going to be worn out.
And then they quit. And then you got to get a new one. And it's...
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I mean, and it's hard to find them on the market as well, Isaac.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, I got to put an ad out there, you know, farming for hoes.
Farming for hoes.
Pays not good. Thankfully, I can visit farmingforhoes.com. Find
I wonder if that's a website. We're going to try it. Farmingforhoes.com.
I know no one's going to come up from that.
Unable to find the website. That's probably a good thing.
You need to scoop
There's
that
some
down
guy
in.
at Talk, which is my ISP, just like, what the shit is this guy doing?
Flipping egg. So, in the comment section, Nick, people wiser than us mentioned that
they said, no. Here's what happened, Isaac. They said, oh, guys, you're so bad at life. Why are you wasting so much time using redstone and lava?
This was a very long comment with a lot of I think the guy was on a plane whilst he was writing it.
Use seeds, you can just grow it.
So essentially, Nick set up this tower of, what's it called now? It's called Nick's
just
Tower.
Just a tower, okay? It's not
of netherrack and endstone and stuff. So
okay.
That's what I was doing.
Netherrack and endstone and stoof.
It's not long enough for the second F, okay? So Nick built this, and then somebody in the comment section said, hey guys, you know you can just grow netherrack and endstone. And Nick, I sent him a message via our channels, and Nick was like,
it's no fun.
That's silly. That's
no fun
silly.
In it, okay?
So
I have set up
Nick, I decided,
world's biggest, girthiest tower.
Nick.
Hi.
It's girthy, it's long, we understand, you're a man, but what I've done, Nick, is I've decided to meet the two of you halfway, okay? You can keep this,
Are you setting us up, Isaac, for
I
a
am,
date?
yeah, you and the chat member, but no, you've got this, right? And right now, there is no way of getting redstone or glowstone into here. You said that you were going to use the redstone and glowstone from the orchid. However, the glowstone, the orchid doesn't produce glowstone. So that's not possible. So what I've done, Nick, I've met you halfway. If you come over here, we are now growing redstone and glowstone. So here we're going to grow redstone. You can see we've got some redstone seeds. If you look in these, here we're growing glowstone. So you may use this redstone and glowstone for the purposes of making endstone and netherrack. And obviously, when you break these, you have a chance of getting a second seed. So the more that these get planted and harvested, this field will eventually fill up, and so will this one. And we can put more down if needs be.
I like this, Isaac.
You can use
this a lot.
Yeah, so we're growing some stuff, but we're not skipping straight ahead. Also, instead of putting like import boxes on all of these, I've gone with the ender chests. So all of these farms are all now linked. So the outputs, I don't know if you've noticed, all the chests open. So when all the harvest is sent to one chest, what we can do is over by our controller, we can just have another ender chest with like an import button to pull everything in. So
I see.
That's going to work. Also, Nick, over here we've got a dirt field. This one is actually producing earth crop. This one is doing fire crop, and this one is doing water crop. Now, the cool thing about this, Nick, if you look inside this chest, and you press U on one of the earth essence, we can use it, A, to make dirt, which is pretty cool, but if you go across a page, we can use it in combination with the water essence to make clay. We can make cobblestone, sand, gravel, and also dust. So we can teach our system. Yeah, we can teach our system.
You can make
to make all this stuff. You can make everything. And like even with the lava ones, you can craft those up with a bucket to make a bucket of lava without even any lava, Nick. I know. It's crazy. You can do the same with a bucket with the water essence.
He says as he goes over to his multi-core lava
I don't care about this. I'm not really bothered about making lava and water, but the ability to request clay be made by our system with that is going to be pretty useful.
That's very nice, Isaac.
That's what I've done since the end of last episode, essentially. I think that's about what I've done. I set up the new farms. I taught our system actually how to make the octodicks for these Stirling generators here, because this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be one insane tower of dicks. It's going to be amazing.
It is. Now, one thing we didn't take into consideration, Nick, before the start of the episode here, is that we need 70 cryo-stabilized flux ducts.
Right.
So, I mean, if you want to get on that, Nick.
How many?
70.
That's not too bad.
70.
We're fine. Here we go, Isaac. Look, look at I mean, it was going so well. It was going so well. I requested 70 cryo-stabilized flux ducts immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing more.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that good.
It's gonna be waiting to do some other stuff. Anyway, Isaac, I'm gonna wait.
Did you set up the thing that makes snowballs? You were doing that last time.
Did I need to make a
glacial precipitator?
Glacial precipitator.
The glacial precipitator.
Precipitate glacially.
It's very good at precipitating glaciers.
Have you ever wanted to just precipitate the out of a glacier?
Have you ever wanted to precipitate glaciers? Now's your chance. Anyway, so you were working on that? Is that done, Nick?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Our system knows how to make the frame, right? The cryo stabilized flux.
Yeah, I just gotta fill it up.
Yes,
with
you gotta fill it with cryothium.
Gel.
Yeah. Now the only thing really in our way here so cryothium dust is redstone, niter, blizz powder, and snowballs. Blizz powder you can make with snowballs and redstone in the fluid transposer. So basically, Nick, we need a whack ton of snowballs. Okay.
Right.
We need like loads of snowballs.
We are going to have so much snow.
So much snow?
We're going to feel like you're in Game of Thrones.
I mean, I already do, Nick.
Game of Thrones.
Neither have I, but I feel like I'm there.
I've got it. I've got and I've got all 6 seasons, and I'm ready to watch it, but I've just never got round to it. Brilliant. But from what people have told me, it's amazeballs.
I've heard it's all right. You know, I've heard 6 out of 10.
I've heard it's amazeballs.
Yeah? Were you totally talking to Tracy the other day? She said it's amazeballs.
She said it was totally amazeballs. OMG's Tara. I was talking to Tracy, and she was like, "Oh my god, lol, what?"
I was
Game of
talking
Thrones
to Tracy.
is like totally.
We really need to stop leaning on that crutch, Nick. We go through phases of accents. You know, there was the Donald Trump phase where you would use the Donald Trump accent in every session.
Huge.
And it's not good. They're never good. If you go further back, we have the Iskal Swedish accent. There is a French librarian accent. You know, we have our stages of accents. Actually, Nick, pause what you're doing.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Hi.
Because this needs to be unlimited, by the way, Nick. That was horrific, whatever you just tried to do there. That was so bad. Do we not have a water supply somewhere? Jeez.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. Do you have a fluid transfer node? Here we go, Nick. Nick, shut your teeth.
No, I do. I have loads. I've got loads.
Okay,
I make loads.
Yes, I see them.
Tons.
I've seen them. I've got one. All right, so Nick, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I don't think I am.
We need some. Are you ready? Are you ready? And then you gotta do the SpongeBob. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Is that how SpongeBob laughs? I don't think it is.
That's fantastic.
Hey guys, I'm SpongeBob.
Okay, hold the phone. I just need to make some black
Mr. Krabs.
Nick, we're gonna get some content ID level stuff here. Jeez.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Patrick as well.
Go on.
Patrick's the guy in the comments.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Nick, it's not going to look great. I'm not going to lie. Hold up.
I mean, you have completely ruined my life here, Isaac. And my water. I like this, Isaac. I mean, it's very...
There you go.
You're making good use of the fantasy blocks.
Thank you, Nick. Kapow. Look at that. Full of water.
Yeah. I can just see it. Full to the brim.
Look at the fullness. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone, Nick. Hold the phone. I got this.
Isaac, why is there a cobblestone?
There we go. Now it's full. Look at that. Let's just grab some of these upgrades real quick. I'm going to get this snow much faster. I'm taking it out of the redstone furnace. Here we go. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, it's because snowballs don't stack, Nick. Snowballs, they don't stack.
It's only up to 16, Isaac. It's only up to 16.
Nick, I got this. Nick.
Okay.
Isaac is here. Never fear. I'm on the case. In your face. And in the place. You need to hook this up with power, by the way, Nick. It doesn't have power.
I know, Isaac. I mean, it was hooked up with power until you just ruined everything.
Until I got it to work, you mean? Here we go. All right, Nick.
Oh, Nick, you're going to need an unlimited
Kaboom.
white sauce.
Nick, look at how many snowballs being made. It does need power, though.
Isaac, that's a lot of snow.
I know. So hurry up, Nick. Where are these power conduits?
Isaac,
Nick,
how about you start making some...
Gosh dang it, Nick, the power, the octadic capacitors are already on their way. I'm doing my part in society.
I'm doing my part too by... I'm sorry, Isaac. Oh, Nick, we've got to outsource your job. I don't know why you've turned.
Yeah?
You turned Liverpudlian.
Wow.
Nick, we're going to outsource...
Is that how they...
we're going to outsource your job, like...
Is that how that's said? Is it Liverpudlian? That seems very not how that would be said.
It's all right. I was born in Liverpool, so I can offend Liverpudlians.
Is this true?
It's true. It's true.
This is true?
It's true.
What? How have you kept this a secret for so long? What?
Couldn't you believe it, like?
I mean...
requested 70 cryo-stabilized flux ducts from the system, like. And I'm not getting anything, like.
Thanks for watching, guys. Nick isn't coming back.
I'm not going to lie. I can make a viaduct.
God damn it, Nick.
We're missing something, though. We're missing redstone energy flux ducts. That's why this is all backed up. Right. I need to make some redstone energy flux ducts. And
Our
then
system knows how to... Nick. Stop. I've got flux ducts.
Can you put them in the system, please, Isaac?
No, I'm using them to power this flipping thing that you've refused to power. Here we go.
Fine, then. Jeez, I'll make my own.
All right, Nick, it's done.
I'm going to make my own.
Nick, you have unlimited snowballs at your disposal, okay?
Thank you. Guess what I'm going to do, though, Isaac?
What?
I'm going to make my own.
Nick, before you do that, though, if you come with me on an adventure like none other, come with me, Nick, to the deep dark.
2 seconds.
Between episodes, Nick, I did it.
You did
I did the grind.
You set up a 64 by whatever's.
It's 1,000 by 1,000,
yeah.
Nick. So, if you come into the deep dark, Nick, quite far down, you actually come up to an open space, right?
Right, okay.
Which made it a little bit easier. So down here, I basically put down a marker. You'll see that there's a feature of the deep dark, Nick. I don't know if you know about this, but if you go into the darkness, you will actually take damage. And so I had to take torches with me. You'll see in both directions, there is a path of torches where I went.
I see it.
So 1,000 blocks that way, there is another one. And then 1,000 blocks that way is another one. And then like 1,000 blocks diagonally, there is another one, Nick. And so now, we place this down, and we right-click, Unable to detect fence boundary. Just fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Hold on, though. Hold on.
There's someone down there.
Oh, my gosh. I did this. I don't know if it's because...
YouTuber called Kawaii Fails. Kiwi Fails.
Kawaii Fails. Jeez, Nick. How much anime in the last year? I don't know if it's because... Okay, Nick... I'm going to have to fly.
Isaac, you're making this situation very deep and very dark, okay?
Nick, you can go back.
Okay,
I'm going to have to...
I was already on my way back before you told me to.
I think it's because... oh my gosh, it takes so long to fly across here. Jeez. I think it's because they might not be chunk loaded in. It's not like recognizing them.
Right, I see.
So I'm going to do a quick fly round to all of them.
Okay.
And then turn it on. So actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna come back to base real quick because I think I'm gonna have to get a chunk loader. I think and put them down on each marker, and then after I've got that chunk loader, I think I'm gonna have to put a tesseract down by the ender quarry so we can actually power it and get it running. Because the quest is to actually complete a cycle. You know, we've got to get it finished. So
right, okay. So we can't just start it and never finish it.
And then leave it. No.
Okay.
Like we do with all of our stuff. Nick, here you go. 64 stacks of snowballs in here. So
nice.
We are almost ready. Have you put redstone into the thing?
It's not there anymore because I respect your decision, Isaac.
God damn it. For you not to use it.
Of Nick, don't leave stuff in the magma crucible, or I'm gonna run you over with tractor.
I mean,
so
Nick,
I take it out.
Nick, we're not supposed to. I told you not to
take
talk
it down.
about
I put it back. Isaac.
Live on camera, okay?
I've let out. He's let the cat out of the bag.
Cryo stabilized. Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've not got 70. I've got
60,
66.
Well, I mean, it's not good enough, Nick.
67 actually.
It's not good
so
enough.
I need 3 more.
Okay.
So I need to make some more redstone energy flux ducts. Make me some flux ducts.
Oh.
You need the redstones for the cryo, Isaac, okay?
I need the redstones for the cryo, Isaac.
Yeah, I need the redstone for the cryo,
This show. Oh my gosh. Okay. Incurred. Right, Nick. I've taught the system how to just in time, Nick, because you're done. I've taught the system how to make blizz powder.
Okay.
So here we go. That's gonna go into there.
Is that a reference to a drug, Isaac?
It's not. No, not at all. Oh, these are the wrong way around.
Hey, man.
Okay, so get rid of that.
You got some blizz powder.
That wants to be redstone. Nick, how do we not have wireless access terminals yet? How is
tell
this
me,
not a thing?
Isaac.
This is your
Usually
area
at
of
episode
expertise.
20, like, oh, Nick, guess what I made off camera and I didn't cheat it in. I made wireless access terminals.
They're not that hard to make. I think you made them in Project Ozone, didn't you?
I did,
on
yeah.
camera.
I did,
so,
yeah. No, I made them
Nick,
off camera, I think. I'm not going to lie.
Pardon?
I'm
pretty sure you did them on camera.
I don't remember, Isaac. Project Ozone was a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure I remember you spending loads of time doing it, Nick. Like, way too much time.
Isaac. Okay, I did.
Good. Anyway, I'm on the way of... I'm on the way. I'm trying to teach my system how to make the redstone flux ducts and the
I've got all the empty cryo-stabilized flux ducts. So I'm waiting for you.
Nick.
I'm waiting for you to stop filling our system with redstone.
I'm not.
Oh, Nick, don't worry. I want to teach your system how to make redstone energy flux ducts before any of your garbage. So I'm waiting on you.
Well, whilst you're doing that, Nick, if you want to put some sandstone into the thingamajig, into the pulverizer.
Some sandstone. Isn't that how we get one of the ingredients? Yeah.
Niter, yes.
We need to when we set up the thing.
Yeah. No, leave it there, Nick. End of sentence.
When I set up the thing, we're gonna get a constant supply of niter, Isaac. It's gonna be great.
So niter, okay.
What is this?
What's what?
Isaac, what is this?
It's in the glacial precipitator, Nick. But we've got enough snowballs now. Here you go, you ding dong. Flipping heck.
I like how you knew what I was on about as well.
Yeah, you're on about the pulverizer being slow. It's fast.
What's going on?
Nick, so you need cryothium dust, right,
Isaac,
to make the jelly cryothium. I've taught the system how to make blizz powder. You can just request blizz powder.
I've got plenty.
And it will make it, okay? I don't care.
Okay, I'm about to
request
make
100.
a cryo-rethum.